these parties really stand right now. Now, let's take you through myths, because, ladies and gentlemen, this is a key factor. In fact, all this while, you've had the opposition members cherry-picking on this particular issue. So what we're going to do right now, what they have essentially peddled for a long time, and what is the reality. The myth here, the government will revoke WAQF properties. So they basically take away everything. The fact is, legitimate WAQF properties remains protected. And Abhishek, if I can just get a quick word on this from you, because this is part of the amended bill, and the fact that this was deliberated extensively in the JPC, and this is a key point. I just want you to perhaps bear with me and elaborate on this particular point.
I'll take 40 seconds to explain to you what is this myth was about that once the law comes into force, the government can go back and apply it retrospectively. So that's something which was opposed, and it was something which was not liked by the allies of the government also, including the JDU and the TDP. So that proviso has been removed, right. And the government has clarified now that this bill, the law, is not going to be retrospectively applied. Only when disputes arise subsequent to the passage of the bill and it becoming a law, that and the properties that come into dispute subsequent to this becoming a law, those only would be, adjudicated.
So this entire fear-mongering, ladies and gentlemen, has now been taken care of. And in fact, this was long deliberated within the JPC. Let's move on. The other myth, no more surveys on WAQF properties. Surveys will still continue under the district collector. And ladies and gentlemen, Republic TV has been at the forefront to basically put across to you from states like Kerala, Tamil Nadu and various others, where essentially we have seen how this has gone on. Let's take you through the others. No more surveys is what we just pointed out. Let's move on to the other myth. Non-Muslims will take over the WAQF management. Fact is, non-Muslims will be included, but majority remains Muslim. Next. As far as the myths that still continue, Muslims' private land will be taken. Private land remains completely untouched. Move on. Bill allows government to take WAQF properties. Bill only allows district collectors to verify wrongly classified properties. That's the fact. Non-Muslims will now control the WAQF funds. Myth. Once again, financial control still remains with the board. The board has the final word on it. Now, this continues. Historic mosques, dargahs will lose their status. The reality is that no religious or any historical site will be altered. That's the fact as far as this historic mosques and dargahs are concerned, Abhishek. So this gives you a broad view of what the WAQF bill basically attempts to achieve, Abhishek.
Well, absolutely. And this is a nice primer you gave, Shravan, because the opponents of the bill essentially